We are live at Muscatine High School, and the Muscatine Muskies host the Burlington Greyhounds. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. Brian Musell, Joel Crossauer here, bringing you all the action on Discover Muscatine. The Muskie boys come into this one 1-6 on the year, 1-3 on the MAC. This is not a MAC game. Burlington no longer part of the MAC. But, however, the old MAC foe makes a return visit. The Muskies lost a tough one last night at home to Washington, a fine team, 50-44. Burlington comes into this one 2-5 on the season, and the Muskies 1-6. And Joel, after last night, I know they were chomping at the bit to get back out here and get a win. Tonight's a game. The Muskies play well, they can win this one.
Absolutely. I mean, they have to feel energized. Even though you're coming off of a loss, they still have to feel absolutely outstanding about how they played last night with Washington. Close ball game from start to finish. Washington, a really quality team. You know, Muscatine really, I think, got to test themselves and proved a lot to themselves last night. I don't like to say there is such a thing as a moral victory, but they have to feel good about how they played yesterday.
No doubt about moral victories. You know, that doesn't add up on the scoreboard, but I agree with you.
But they do matter when you're building a culture like Coach Wyndham is trying to do right now. There is something about having a cornerstone effort to build upon, and that's something that they put forth last night.
And I noticed Nick Scholes is in the starting lineup, so he's getting rewarded with a fine effort off the bench last night. So Coach Wyndham's going to give him his first start of the season, so it'll be exciting to see what Nick does. We got a bunch of stats. We're going to break those down, but first we're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Joel and I will break this game down for you. You're watching Muskie Boys basketball on the Muscatine Muskie Sports Network.
Channel Seed knows that farmers are never off the clock, and neither are they. Anybody can sell you seed. Only a Channel Seedsman gives you everything you need to make the most of it. See your local Channel Seedsman, Matt Fletcher in Muscatine. Channel Seed is a proud sponsor of Muskie Sports.
Get into the manufacturing industry of your choice on your terms. We prepare you with hands-on training, flexible class schedules, and a network of employers after graduation. Now that's community. We are Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
Chicharo's Mexican Restaurant is where Muskie fans go before the game. Our Southern Mexican cuisine is truly unique to Muscatine, and we make sure everyone who walks in is treated like family. Chicharo's Mexican Restaurant is a proud supporter of Muskie Athletics.
Choose Poop Pals for your local pet waste management, lawn care service, snow removal, and much more. Starting as low as $7, call your friendly neighborhood pooper scoopers for a quote. Proud supporter of Muskie Sports.
The mission of our company is to serve our clients with the most efficient and courteous service available.
People in our community, when they ask who are we going to get for pest control, they just call Bosch.
Remember, insects or pests, call the best, Bosch Pest Control.
At Avenue Subs, our sandwiches are sliced fresh, made to order, using only quality ingredients. They are topped the way you like it, along with one of our delicious sauces. Make sure you try one of our daily soups or get one of our baked potatoes. They are loaded and guaranteed to fill you up. If pot roast is your thing, try our signature sandwich, the Avenue. And remember, you can eat it here with us or have it delivered.
High School on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Burlington Greyhound boys here in Muscatine to take on your hometown Muscatine Muskies. And Joel, the Muskies a year ago went winless. They broke that this year, but they had 2 games with Burlington. One was an overtime. Burlington losing streak. Excuse me, a huge losing streak on this floor. And in the year the Muskies went down and lost by 2. So the 2 games with 3 points to Burlington a year ago. Should be a great game tonight. The Muskies going to have their hands full, though. Brendan Hale leads Burlington in scoring on the year with actually he's second in scoring with 11. Michael Alexander with 14 a game. So those are 2 players the Muskies really need to stop, and those are both juniors, and no different than the Muskies, who are led by 2 juniors in scoring. Noah Yan at 16 a game and Josh Diekman at 14 a game. So two underclassmen-led teams going at it tonight. And really, this is right in front of us, Joel. It should be a good game.
Yeah, it should be. And it'll be interesting to see if Noah last night against Washington was able to get his game going offensively early by getting to the rim and finishing strong at the rim. He's left-handed, so he sometimes is deceptive. He comes from that right baseline, and he gets to the rim really, really hard and aggressive with his left hand. And that opened up his outside game, which was nice to see. Because sometimes we've seen Noah in the past kind of live around the three-point line, and he's a magnificent shooter, but he's such a quick leaper. He's a quick twitch athlete, great track athlete as well. You know, to watch him get and attack the rim, I think that sends a message to the rest of the team of, all right, guys, let's go get it. I think you have to have somebody who's willing to go attack the rim, and I think that's something that Muscatine is finding in Diekman and Jan.
No doubt about it. Tonight I really look for the Muskies do have a size advantage, and I look for them to really get it to Josh Diekman and the bigs inside and see if they can't do damage. They had success a year ago in the paint, as I believe Diekman had his highest scoring game at Burlington. So looking forward to the Muskies pounding the ball inside and making an inside-out game tonight. We'll see what happens. Folks, we're going to step away for 60 seconds, and we'll be back with the starting lineups. You're watching Muskie Boys Basketball, the Muskie Sports Network.
Why should someone bank at First National Bank?
Because we care about our customers and we're committed to meeting their financial needs, and we're also a big part of the community.
All right, guys, we got some great news. There's a rumor out there there's a huge sales call coming in today.
Good thing Jimmy's not here to steal my thunder again.
A big sale? I wonder who it is.
Did I pack a tuna sandwich this morning?
Why wasn't I in the last commercial?
All right, everyone on the same page?
You guys are not going to believe this. I got it. Oh. Hello, this is Jim. Can I help you?
Yep. Thank you for the business.
Channel Seed knows that farmers are never off the clock, and neither are they. Anybody can sell you seed. Only a Channel Seedsman gives you everything you need to make the most of it. See your local Channel Seedsman, Matt Fletcher in Muscatine. Channel Seed is a proud sponsor of Muskie Sports.
We are back at Muscatine High School. Brian Musell, Joel Crossauer here, and just about ready for the starting lineups tonight between Burlington and Muscatine. As we said earlier, the Muskies come into this one 1-6 on the year. Burlington 2-5. Recognizing some future Muskie Hoopers out here tonight, which is great.
There's another Welsh out there. Only a few years ago away from those guys playing. I think they just won a big tournament this past weekend.
Well, you can't tell it's a Welsh, can you? It's fun to watch little guys play and develop over the years. It's, years ago I'm an old man, but I had fun watching and seeing my kids develop as they were coming up. Yeah, exactly. Had a great time. Let's meet the starters tonight. First for Burlington. At one guard, it'll be number 1, Brendan Hale, a 6'4 junior, be joined by Amarian Davis, a 5'11 sophomore. Up front, Hunter Johnson, a 6'5 forward. Trenton Murray, a 5'11 guard. He's a junior. And Trent Burnett, a 5'8 guard, just a junior. So Burlington comes into this one. They're starting 3 juniors, a sophomore. 4 juniors and a sophomore. The head coach is Reggie Shipp, assisted by Jeff Woodside and Pete Carlson. For the Muskies, in the backcourt, Briggs Miller, a 6-foot senior, be joined by the fine sophomore Braden Hufford, a 6'1 sophomore. Up front for the Muskies at small forward will be Noah Jan, a 6'3 junior. He'll be joined by Nick Scholes, a 6'6 junior, and Josh Diekman, a 6'7 senior. So the Muskies, 3 juniors, a sophomore, and a senior in the starting lineup. The head coach is John Wyndham, and he's assisted by longtime assistant and great guy Joel Witchers.
It's kind of nice when you have a game like last night that was really fast-paced and physical, and you came up just short, did Muscatine. It's kind of nice that you get to come right back out and play another night, kind of work out the kinks, and you don't have to fester on that for more than just 12 hours or so. Kind
of get a kick out of the program. I know it's a typo, but they list Brendan Hale at 6'4", but I'm looking at him, and I knew he wasn't that tall. I would say he's about 5'8".
Yeah,
is that safe to say?
Yeah, there's a couple of maybe typos on the roster for a couple of the Burlington players. They might have been standing on a couple phone books maybe to the when they had media day. I was 6'3" in the football program, and there's no way I'm 6'3" in real life.
I was 6'4" when I got married, and after 29 years, I've been beat down to 5'8".
That is a lie. She has made you taller and lifted you up more times. I'm sure Deb's listening. I got to stay on the good side.
Yeah, this could be my last broadcast.
Might be your last breath.
Folks, the national anthem. And there's our national anthem, folks. My partner didn't sing tonight. Must have had a frog in his throat.
I got the night off.
Got the night off. Friday night, Bettendorf rolls into town. Maybe Joel there. I want to mention the Channel C tip-off coming up. Burlington and the Road Purples, white numbers and gray trim. The Muskies, of course. And the home whites, purple numbers and Vegas gold trim. Some of our broadcast sponsors include Avenue Subs, XL Auto Glass, Nutrition Outlet, Boonies on the Avenue, and Bash and Bounce. Diekman will jump for the Muskies, and Hunter Johnson. They list him at 6'5", Diekman 6'7", but by Burlington in the front court is Hale. Hale pounds the dribble quickly to Burnett. They reverse it now. Swings it over Hale again on the left wing, guarded by Miller. Burnett out high. He dribbles to his left. Works on a Johnson screen into the paint. Runner on the way. Rattles. No good. Rebound on the floor, and it's out of bounds. Muskie ball.
Yeah, Burnett was out to come back in and get the rebound, and he was still standing out when he touched it.
Hufford brings it over the timeline as the Muskies' first possession of the night. Diekman on the right wing. Josh pounds the dribble into the paint. Runner from 4. No good. Rebound. Johnson on a strong rebound. Pushes it up the floor to Davis. Davis shot up. No good. Rebound. Ripped away by Murray. Shot no good. And Diekman clears for the Muskies. Jan in the front court. Noah baseline shot. No. Bounces out. Good look. No score. We've played a minute. There's a pass in the front court. Davis kicks it out. Murray. He steps into a left-handed 3. No good. Rebound. Jan. A lot of pace and no action as far as points.
Yeah, but good shots really by both teams. Just none of them going down.
Hufford picks his dribble up. Now he swings it to Jan, top of the key. Noah dribbles to his left. Shot up, no, and a foul on the floor, and it's going to go to Marion Davis. His first, and the first on the Greyhounds.
There's Jan again being aggressive. First 2 possessions, he's attacked the rim, trying to get something to go. He drew a foul on that possession.
Hufford will inbound. 6:42 to go in the first, no score. There's Jan to Diekman. Josh out high, swings it to Miller, and around the horn we go to Hufford. Cross-court pass, Jan, 3-ball out of the corner, good, Noah Jan. Another 3 from First National Bank of Muscatine. Go see Muskie Hall of Famer Scott Ingstead at First National Bank Muscatine. There's a bounce pass on the baseline to Johnson. In the lane, shot up and good, powers it in over Scholes, and it's 3-2.
Johnson's showing some strength early on in this game. Big, strong rebound on the defensive end.
There's a steal. Johnson down the lane to the rim, lays it up and in. 4-3 Greyhounds. Hufford has it. 5:50 to play first quarter. 4-3 Burlington. Hufford swings it down to Scholes. Shot on the way. Good. Nick Scholes with a nice basket.
It's a good feed there, too, from Hufford.
5-4 Muskies. Davis on the left wing, out high for Murray. And now they swing it around to Hale, and a foul on Briggs Miller, his first and the first on the Muskies. Number 24 checks in Tyrese Lee, 6'2 junior.
Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube or on the YouTube app, click the bell for reminders from Discover Muscatine.
There's Johnson, gets it to Hale. Ball almost stolen by Hufford, but Hale recovers. Burnett has it on high, crossover dribble, and now Burlington resets. They run a screen and roll on the wing. Great defense by Hufford, but Burnett
5-second
drives
call.
in. They call a 5-second call. Good defense by Braden Hufford.
He's gassed. That was a long possession of defense for him.
5:15 and ticking first quarter. 5-4 Muskies. Down the lane, Diekman to the rim. No good. Rebound cleared by Murray. Murray kicks it ahead for Hale. He swings it to Burnett. Now it's Johnson. Johnson drives in the lane, falls down, picked up Murray. 3-ball, good. 7-5 Greyhounds. Murray knocks down a 3. His first basket. Hufford now crosses the timeline for the Muskies. Gets it to Jan. There's an open look, right wing, back iron, no good. Rebound. Good hustle by Scholes, and it's going to be Burlington ball, though.
That was a good effort by Scholes. Just he knocked it out of bounds, unfortunately, for the Muskies.
Jack Carlson has checked into the lineup, a 6-foot sophomore for Burlington. So they've gone to the bench twice early on. Hale in the front court. Bounces it for Murray. Murray out front for Carlson, and around the horn they go. Hale now left wing. Out high for Murray. Murray bounces it in for Johnson. Johnson backs on Scholes. Shot on the way, no good. Good defense by Nick. And the rebound on the floor cleared by Diekman.
A really good post defense from Scholes.
Diekman to Scholes, turning around, lays it up and in. Nick Scholes with 2 baskets. And then we're tied at 7. There's Hale out high. Drives left, shot on the way, runner short, no good. Gets his own rebound, back up, no good again. Rebound tapped around and cleared by Hale. Good hustle. There's Johnson for 3, short. Rebound tapped and cleared by Diekman. Josh down the floor. Feeds it into Scholes. He loses it, and it's out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Muskies.
Scholes really doing a nice job. He's going to get a little bit of a break here, but I would imagine that he's earned a little bit more playing time in his early effort.
Ulsis checks in for the Muskies along with Sean Brown. Both of them gave the Muskies a lot of energy last night. Hufford gets it in for Jan, slapped away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Muskies. Burlington with another sub, and that's going to be Charlie Carlson. 5'9" senior. Hufford gets it into Diekman. Tied at 7, 3:24 to play. First quarter. Hufford Pounds a dribble, picks it up, swings it to Jan. Jan drives baseline, runner, no good. Diekman with the tip and the score. Josh Diekman with the putback, and he's fouled.
Great elevation there from Diekman. And a really strong finish.
Fouls on Hunter Johnson, his first, second on Burlington. Diekman to go to the line. 67% on the season. Free throw no good. The rebound cleared back to Diekman. Josh drives baseline. Out to Hufford. 9-7 Muskies. 3 to play first quarter. Hufford kicks it over to Jan. Jan step back three. Good. Noah Jan. 12-7 Muskies.
2 shots he's felt from that corner. Really good step back move.
First National Bank 3. Go see Wayne Johansson and Steve Ellsworth at First National Bank Muscatine. There's a 3 by Carlson. No good. Rebound underneath. Back up, no good, and that shot was missed by Lee, and the Muskies clear. Chance to build on a 5-point lead. There's Sean Brown left wing. To Hufford. Hufford swings it over to Ulsis. Ulsis drives baseline to Diekman, lays it up. No. Rebound cleared by Carlson. Good luck.
He wants that one back.
There's a foul on Sean Brown, and that'll be his first. Second on the Muskies. Jake Thomas is checked into the Muskie lineup. So the Muskies have Ulsis, Thomas, Hufford, Brown, and Jan. Hale looking to get it in. And now it's Lee. Lee pounds a dribble back out to Hale, and Burlington resets. Hale swings it over. There's a 3-ball shot, no good. That one's by Jack Carlson. Rebound Thomas. Here come the Muskies. Hufford looking to push it. Gets it to Brown, left wing. They feed Ulsis on the block. Reed turnaround, shot up, no. Rebound cleared Hale. There's a nice pass ahead for Carlson. Runner out, lays it up and in. Nice pass from Brendan Hale, and it's 12-9 Muskies.
Right now, both teams are very comfortable trying to play at fast pace here.
Very quick pace. There's Jan, left wing. Crossover on Lee. Picks his dribble up now. Back out front for Hufford. Now to Thomas and Brown. Hufford now. Drives in the paint, picks it up, back to Jake Thomas, and now to Ulsis. Reed drives in, shot on away, no good. Gets his own rebound, but he steps out of bounds. Burlington ball.
Ulsis just unable to convert that offensive possession.
Davis checks back into the lineup for Lee for Burlington. Charlie Carlson swings it over Jack Carlson. He takes a 3. No good rebound. Jake Thomas. Good rebound by Thomas.
Yeah, but Muscatine doing an outstanding job of keeping Burlington with 1 shot and done.
Brown has it out high. Clock at 40 here in the first. Muskies lead by 3. 12-9. Sean Brown drives into the paint. Runner. No good rebound. Hale. And here come the Greyhounds. Hale swings it up. Carlson down the floor. And there's going to be an offensive foul on Jack Carlson. And he's down. Joel, that was a late whistle, so I'm not sure if they – first I thought they were going to call a block. They called the charge, but either way it was a late whistle.
Yeah, it was a late whistle no matter which way they called it, and I think their legs just got tangled up. Jake did a nice job of coming over and trying to stay and found his position. Unfortunately, I think that they just got tangled up.
I think he got a knee in the thigh there, and hopefully he can work that out. Fine sophomore player is Jack Carlson. 13. Trenton Murray checking back in for Burlington. 26.9 to play first quarter. It's 12-9 Muskies.
And obviously you never want to see somebody get dinged up like it appears that Carlson did on that play, but huge kudos to Jake Thomas there for hustling over and finding his position and drawing the charge.
Trevor Diedrichs checks in for the Muskies, swings it out front for Thomas. And now to Brown, back to Diedrichs. They swing it to Ulsis. Clock under 10. Thomas, turnaround shot, no good. Rebound cleared Hale. Clock at 5. Burlington going to get a shot at the gun. Throws it up. And there's a foul, and that's going to be a shooting foul. That'll be 3 shots.
3 shots with 0.2 seconds left. So
fouls on Trevor Diedrichs, and that's going to be 3 free throws for Hale. Just 47% on the season now. With 0.2 seconds. The first one is good.
those are the kind of the fouls that can make a coach pull some of the hair out of their head. And it wasn't intentional. It was just bad luck.
Hale second, no good. Third shot by Hale is good. He makes 2 of 3. And that'll do it for the first quarter. We've played 1. It's the Muskies 12, the Greyhounds 11. We're stepping away for 60 seconds. You're watching Muskie Boys basketball on the Muskie Sports Network.
Get into the manufacturing industry of your choice on your terms. We prepare you with hands-on training, flexible class schedules, and a network of employers after graduation. Now that's community. We are Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
Chicharo's Mexican Restaurant is where Muskie fans go before the game. Our Southern Mexican cuisine is truly unique to Muscatine, and we make sure everyone who walks in is treated like family. Chicharo's Mexican Restaurant is a proud supporter of Muskie Athletics.
Choose Poop Pals for your local pet waste management, lawn care service, snow removal, and much more. Starting as low as $7, call your friendly neighborhood pooper scoopers for a quote. Proud supporter of Muskie Sports.
The mission of our company is to serve our clients with the most efficient and courteous service available.
People in our community, when they ask, who are we going to get for pest control, they just call Bosch.
Remember, insects or pests, call the best. Bosch Pest Control.
We are back live at Muscatine High School. 1 quarter in the books, and the Muskies lead Burlington 12-11 in a fast-paced first quarter. Noah Jan checks back in with Briggs Miller, Diekman, Schulz, and Sean Brown for the Muskies. There's Schulz over to Diekman. Diekman swings it to Jan, top of the key, guarded by Davis. There's Miller, guarded by Murray. Over to Diekman. Jordan Lowe is checked into the lineup for Burlington. He's on Diekman. There's Brown. Now Jan in the lane, 10-footer, good! Noah Jan with the runner. Noah Jan up to 8 points already for the Muskies out of their 14.
Great shot fake on that possession. Nice defense.
Briggs almost got the steal. There's Davis. Hale steps into a 3 splash. We're tied at 14. Brendan Hale. Fine junior. Knocks down a 3. 14 all. 7 minutes to play first half. There's Jan, deep 3, short. Rebound underneath Diekman. Josh kicks it out to Miller.
Little heat check there by Jan.
There's Miller, step back, 15-footer, no good, tipped and cleared by Carlson. And here come the Hounds. Davis in the front court, drives the lane, throws up a shot, but it's a foul on the floor. I believe it's going to go on Briggs Miller. Second foul on Briggs and the 4th on the Muskies. Diedrichs is checked back in and Hufford's back in. Hale has it in the lane. 8-footer rattles and scores. 16-14, Burlington with their second 2-point lead of the night.
Hufford was close to getting a steal on that inbounds too.
Hufford, Diedrichs out high, swings it to Jan. They feed it to Josh in the post. Kicks it cross court. Hufford for 3. No. Rebound. Diekman. Josh back up. No good. Rebound Low. Good look, and here come the Greyhounds. Hale in the front court. Nice pass into Low. He picks it up. Shot on the way good. This Hale's a nice player.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really aggressive with the ball, knows what he's going to do with it. Hufford out high. Under 6 to play and a half. Burlington now with an 18-14 lead. Got on a 7-2 run to open a second. There's Diekman, clears it to Hufford. 3-ball left wing, no good, tap, out of bounds. Burlington ball. Joel, this happened last night when Washington, the Muskies led after one. Washington opened the second on a 17-1 run. And just like that, Burlington on a 7-2 run to start the second.
Yeah, and I think you have to try to look at where are your deficiencies. And right now, Muscatine getting some rebounds on offense and just not able to convert on the putback. And they're also creating some turnover.
Alley-oop to low, and he missed the dunk. But a rebound by Murray, and we got a foul, and I think it's going to go on Noah Yan, and it does. That'll be the first on Noah.
And I think that was a foul, but I think that they missed a held ball before the foul occurred.
5th foul on the Muskies. Hailed inbounds. Gets it in for Carlson. Back to Hale on the right wing. Over to Carlson in the corner. And there's a ball almost stolen by Yan, but it's going to be Burlington basketball.
Good defense there by Yan.
Coach Shipp encouraging his kid to shoot the ball, and that was Carlson who turned down a wide open 3 in the corner. And now he's going to take this one. Little long air ball. Noah Yan ahead for Diedrichs down the floor. Runner short. Rebound cleared by Murray. And boy, Burlington gets it out and goes. Both teams playing fast. There's a runner by Hale. No good. The paces.
Yeah,
I'm tired watching it, Joel. And they get it to Hufford over in the front court. Hufford throws it inside for Scholes. Kicks it back to Diedrichs. And now Clare for 3. Good! Waker Clare. A First National Bank 3-pointer. Go see Teresa Shopper and Sharon Hahn at First National Bank Muscatine.
Big shot by the junior there.
There's Hale. We got a travel out front, 18-17. Waker Clare with a huge shot, Joel.
That was almost like we were in a perpetual motion machine there for a second. It just kept getting faster and faster as they worked their way down the floor. But just as in reality, perpetual motion not possible. So gravity set in.
Got a full timeout Burlington. 4:34 left in the half, 18-17 Greyhounds. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're watching Muskie Boys Basketball on the Muskie Sports Network.
The mission of our company is to serve our clients with the most efficient and courteous service available.
People in our community, when they ask, who are we going to get for pest control, they just call Bosch.
Remember, insects or pests, call the best. Bosch Pest Control.
At Avenue Subs, our sandwiches are sliced fresh, made to order, using only quality.
High school, Brian Musell and Joel Crosshauer, 4:34 to play in the first half. Burlington 18 and the Muskies 17. Muskies have had one 5-point lead, 12-7, and led at the end of one, 12-11. Burlington, their biggest lead was just a minute ago at 18-14, and Waker Clare knocked down a 3 to cut it to 1.
I've been impressed with Muscatine. They haven't been affected by that run. They kept their heads about them. No one's body language got negative. Clare comes in and hits the shot, and everyone's right back in this game.
There's a pass inside. Scholes lays it up left-handed, scores. Nick Scholes with 6 points, and the Muskies go back up 19-18.
Great finish there.
Burnett in the front court for Davis. Davis goes baseline, feeds Johnson. He loses it, and Noah Yan has it. Down the floor for the Muskies. Steps into a 3. Good! Noah Yan, and the Muskies lead 22-18. Go see Ron Monahan, the L&M Flash at First National Bank Muscatine. There's Carlson for 3, misses it, no good. Rebound Johnson. He backs down Scholes, lays it up and in. 22-20.
It's just a power move right there. Went right into the chest of Schultz, and strong play.
Hufford out high for the Muskies. They lead by 2. 3.5 to play first half. They feed it into Waker Clare. Back to Hufford. Hufford for 3, short. Rebound Carlson. And he gets it over to the sophomore Dayton Walsh, who tore up the sophomore game, but he throws it away. Hufford in the front court.
Great steal by Jan there.
Swings it over for Diedrichs. Now it's Jan. Jan another three. Good! Noah Jan. He's feeling it. 25-20. Go see me, Brian Musell at First National Bank. There's a shameless plug.
No shame. No shame.
No shame. For all your lending needs.
That's a double
There's
dribble.
Burnett, double dribble. And a turnover. Burlington. Muskies lead by 5 with 2:52 left in the first half.
Jan, I mean, he was a couple steps. He was almost behind the collegiate three-point line there.
Oh, Jan tearing
You can't
it up.
sag on him.
14 here in the first half. His average is just under 16. There's Claire driving the paint. Shot on the way. No, but a good take and a rebound, Carlson. Here come the Hounds. Carlson picks his dribble up, steps through the double team. Burnett feeds Johnson, lays it up, no, and a foul on Scholes.
It's a good look by Burnett there.
It'll be the first on Nick and the sixth on the Muskies. Olsis will check into the Muskie lineup. And Tyrese Lee will check into the Greyhound lineup. Free throw good by Johnson. He leads Burlington with 7. Number 44, Carlo Martinez-Hale going to check in. Second free throw no good. 25-21. Muskies by 4. Hufford in the front court. Picks it up, swings it to Diedrichs. Now they feed the block for Claire. Claire, nice left-handed move. Shot no good, and a rebound. Cleared by Johnson. Good move by Waker Claire.
You just got to finish that. He just got to keep going.
Down
It's
the
going to be
floor.
there again.
Lee misses it. Hits the deck hard, and it's out of bounds. It's going to go to Burlington.
Burlington will be in the bonus of Muscatine's next foul.
Burnett looking inbounds, gets it to Johnson. He backs in on Olsa's shot. No, Reed with a good rebound, and here come the Muskies. Hufford in the front court. Guarded by Walsh, and there's a foul. And it's going to go on Tyrese Lee. That'll be his first and the fourth on Burlington.
And Jan actually created that foul with his movement away from the ball. He cut right off that screen nice and tight and was able to get the foul.
Jan to Hufford. Swings it back to Noah Jan. Jan with 14, lighting it up here early. Noah drives the lane, lays it up and in. Noah Jan.
There'll be no assist in the scorebook there, but the pin down post position from Reed Olsis is what created that space for Jan to get to the rim.
27-21, the Muskies' biggest lead of 6. Walsh dribbles to his left, tries baseline, kicks it out to Burnett. He drives the paint, lays it up, no, misses the layup. Rebound, Hale with a good rebound, and he's fouled. Good effort there by the sophomore, and a foul, and it's going to go on Reed Olsis. It's on Claire. It's on Waker Claire, and that's his first. Martinez-Hale, a 50% shooter, misses the first. Brendan Hale checks back into the lineup. And he makes one of two. 27-22, Muskies by 5. 1:12 left here in the first half. Stay tuned at the half for the Toyota Muscatine halftime show. There's Olsis. He drives baseline, kicks it to Claire. Claire powers it up, no, on a foul. Good position by Claire. And it's going to go on Hunter Johnson. That'll be his second.
Claire gets an opportunity to get some free throws.
50% on the year for Waker. Hit a big three earlier. Free throw on the way good. Claire's second free throw, no good. Rebound, Martinez Hale. Now to Brennan Hale in the front court for Lee. Back to Hale. They swing it to Murray. Murray drives in the paint. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound tapped and cleared by Diedrichs for the Muskies. 28-22 Muscatine. Diedrichs kicks it over to Brown. Brown drives in the lane to Claire. He's going to take another three. Good!
Big shot.
Waker Claire. First National Bank three goes to Raquel Oliva and Hope Franklin for all your personal banking needs. And there's a shot. Good by Hale. Muskies can play for one here. Diedrichs feeds it into Ulsis. On the block, spin move left hand, no good. Rebound cleared by Johnson. Hale now in the front court. Drives the lane, runner good. And we played a half. It's the Muskies 31 and Burlington 26. We're going to step away for 2 minutes, and Joel and I will be back with the Toyota Muscatine halftime show. You're watching Muskie Boys basketball on the Muscatine Muskie Sports Network.
At Avenue Subs, our sandwiches are sliced fresh, made to order, using only quality ingredients. They are topped the way you like it, along with one of our delicious sauces. Make sure you try one of our daily soups or get one of our baked potatoes. They are loaded and guaranteed to fill you up. If pot roast is your thing, try our signature sandwich, the Avenue. And remember, you can eat it here with us or have it delivered.
Why should someone bank at First National Bank?
Because we care about our customers and we're committed to meeting their financial needs, and we're also a big part of the community.
All right, guys, we got some great news. There's a rumor out there. There's a huge sales call coming in today.
Good thing Jimmy's not here to steal my thunder again.
A big sale? I wonder who it is.
Did I pack a tuna sandwich this morning?
Why wasn't I in the last commercial?
All right, everyone on the same page?
You guys are not going to believe this. Oh, I got it. Oh. Hello, this is Jim. Can I help you?
Yep. Thank you for the business.
Channel Seed knows that farmers are never off the clock, and neither are they. Anybody can sell you seed. Only a Channel Seedsman gives you everything you need to make the most of it. See your local Channel Seedsman, Matt Fletcher in Muscatine. Channel Seed is a proud sponsor of Muskie Sports.
We are back at Muscatine High School, the Toyota Muscatine halftime show. Brian Musell, Joel Crossauer. And the Muskies came out of this just as Burlington did, really ready for some fast-paced basketball. The Muskies jumped out 3-zip on an initial three by Noah Yan, and they led after one quarter, 12-11. Their biggest lead that quarter was 12-7. Burlington started the second quarter on a 7-2 run and got up 18-14 on the Muskies. But Waker Claire, who was terrific off the bench in the second quarter, knocked down a three to cut it to one, and the Muskies went on a little run of their own, built as much as a 9-point lead late in the first half, and closed out the half with a 31-26 lead. The leading scorers for Burlington, Brendan Hale, their leading scorer, with 11 points. Hunter Johnson chipped in 6. For the Muskies, it was Noah Yan, the Muskies' leading scorer on the season, with 14, and a huge shot in the arm. Waker Claire, 7 points off the bench. Thought he was big, 2 threes and a free throw, and really played a good floor game, Joel.
Yeah, I mean, they did that early on in the first half. And really, you look at the score, and it feels like Muscatine should be up by more than 5. They really, I felt, controlled the tempo of the game. They controlled the pace of the game, offensively and defensively. They just had some shots didn't go down that they had good looks at. So hopefully in the second half, they just stick to what they're doing, and those shots will start to fall.
I want to mention Nick Scholes, too, with his first start of the season. 3 baskets and 6 points. Thought he gave him a big lift. So really a good first half. Muskies got to build on this heading into the second half and really put this one away. Burlington playing hard, though. This is not going to be easy. This thing's going to go down to the wire. So it should be an entertaining second half.
Well, I think it has to do with, too, stylistically. There's a little bit of a difference. Muscatine wants to – they'll run. They're not afraid to run and go up and down the floor, but they also want to run some set offense and run some play run plays on offense. As for Burlington, they just get the ball from under the hoop. If it's a made basket, and they go. If it's a rebound, they go. They're looking to run 100% of the time.
I want to give a shout-out to Mr. and Mrs. Cobra, the Kovacs, watching tonight at home. I want to say hello to them, and glad that they're part of the Muskie family tonight. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout, and we'll be back. A 3-minute timeout. We'll be back with more of the Toyota Halftime Show. Want to hear from some of our great advertisers. You're watching Muskie Boys basketball on the Must See Muskie Sports Network.
Get into the manufacturing industry of your choice on your terms. We prepare you with hands-on training, flexible class schedules, and a network of employers after graduation. Now that's community. We are Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
Chicharo's Mexican Restaurant is where Muskie fans go before the game. Our Southern Mexican cuisine is truly unique to Muscatine, and we make sure everyone who walks in is treated like family. Chicharo's Mexican Restaurant is a proud supporter of Muskie Athletics.
Choose Poop Pals for your local pet waste management, lawn care service, snow removal, and much more. Starting as low as $7, call your friendly neighborhood pooper scoopers for a quote. Proud supporter of Muskie Sports.
The mission of our company is to serve our clients with the most efficient and courteous service available.
People in our community, when they ask, who are we going to get for pest control, they just call Bosch.
Remember, insects or pests, call the best, Bosch Pest Control.
At Avenue Subs, our sandwiches are sliced fresh, made to order, using only quality ingredients. They are topped the way you like it, along with one of our delicious sauces. Make sure you try one of our daily soups or get one of our baked potatoes. They are loaded and guaranteed to fill you up. If pot roast is your thing, try our signature sandwich, the Avenue. And remember, you can eat it here with us or have it delivered.
Why should someone bank at First National Bank?
Because we care about our customers and we're committed to meeting their financial needs, and we're also a big part of the community.
All right, guys, we got some great news. There's a rumor out there there's a huge sales call coming in today.
Good thing Jimmy's not here to steal my thunder again.
A big sale? I wonder who it is.
Did I pack a tuna sandwich this morning?
Why wasn't I in the last commercial?
All right, everyone on the same page?
You guys are not going to believe this. Oh, I got it. Oh. Hello, this is Jim. Can I help you?
Yep. Thank you for the business.
Channel Seed knows that farmers are never off the clock, and neither are they. Anybody can sell you seed. Only a Channel Seedsman gives you everything you need to make the most of it. See your local Channel Seedsman, Matt Fletcher in Muscatine. Channel Seed is a proud sponsor of Muskie Sports.
Get into the manufacturing industry of your choice on your terms. We prepare you with hands-on training, flexible class schedules, and a network of employers after graduation. Now that's community. We are Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
Chicharo's Mexican Restaurant is where Muskie fans go before the game. Our Southern Mexican cuisine is truly unique to Muscatine, and we make sure everyone who walks in is treated like family. Chicharo's Mexican Restaurant is a proud supporter of Muskie Athletics.
Back at Muscatine High School and the Toyota Muscatine Halftime Show. The great people at Toyota sponsoring our halftime show all season long. Special people like Jimmy Greenhaw just Brandon Now, newly anointed sales rep at Toyota Muscatine. His son plays on the sophomore team, and he's walking over there. Brandon also joined the baseball staff again this year, so great to have him back in the community.
I wonder if TJ Deere out of Toyota will be here Friday night for that Bettendorf game.
Wouldn't that be fun? Logan Morgan, another former Muskie, and I know I'm leaving some guys out. Toyota, give me a list of names. We'll be sure to mention some of your guys, but of course everybody knows Jimmy, right?
That's true.
Minute and a half to go before we get the second half action. And Joel, pretty competitive half. What are your keys for the second half for the Muskies?
Keys for the second half for Muscatine are to finish offensively. Too many opportunities at the rim that just didn't go in. And the good shots, just maybe, I think some of them maybe were too good. They didn't realize they had more time to finish. And maybe feed the ball a little bit more inside to Nick Scholes. He had some strong finishes when he got posted up. And don't be afraid to take your time offensively. Noah Jan, very hot in the first half shooting, and he was able to create his own shot on some step-back opportunities. So really just kind of keep the outside game. Don't fall in love with the three-point shot, because I think that there's going to be opportunities inside for Muscatine. Get Burlington in some foul trouble.
I like the Muskies' size matchup inside, and I think they got good position, especially as a half wore on there. And I look for them to continue to pound it inside with Diekman and Scholes and Thomas and Claire, who was very effective off the bench. And he adds that not just inside play, he adds that three-point shot
right
that we saw he knock down two of them. So it should be a fun second half here.
And I think if you're Burlington, the key for them is to continue to try to be disruptive on the defensive end. I think that's something that they were effective in the beginning of the second quarter, is they affected Muscatine defensively and created offensive opportunities for themselves.
Scholes, Diekman, Jan, Miller for the Muskies, along with Hufford. It'll be Johnson, Hale, Lee, Davis, and Martinez-Hale. Actually, Murray and Martinez-Hale.
And on cue, Scholes with a steal.
Nick Scholes got a high basketball IQ.
I think in talking with Nick, I think he just has a high IQ all the way around.
Correct.
Very intelligent young man.
No doubt about that. Hufford in the front court. Muskies lead by 5, just underway second half. Miller on the right wing. Diekman baseline. Josh, 17-footer. Back iron, no good. Scholes, good hustle. Slapped out of bounds. It's going to go to Burlington. Carlo Martinez-Hale starting the second half here for the Hounds. Just a 6-foot sophomore. Hale to Martinez-Hale. Back to Murray. And now to Hale. Brings Miller with good defense there. Muskie student section. Get the Muskies fired up here. We got the 5 count going. Brennan Hale now swings it to Martinez-Hale. And now to Murray. Murray steps into a 3, top of the key, rattles in. 31-29. Burlington cuts it to 2.
Murray with a shooter's roll there.
Effort to Diekman. There's a ball deflected and on the floor.
It's going to go out on Johnson there.
Just out of bounds. He touched the ball with his back out of bounds. So good call by the official. Jan will inbounds. Feeds Diekman. Josh, good position to the rim. Shot, no rebound. Nick Scholes. Shot on the way. Good. Nick Scholes with another bucket.
Really smart there to not go down to the floor there with Scholes. He didn't take a dribble. He went right back up with it.
Hale drives the lane. Shot. Wild shot. No good rebound. Diekman gets it ahead for Jan. No in the front court. Muskies lead by 4. Try to feed. Throws it away. Intended for Scholes. Turnover Muskies.
It's a little out of control there on the offensive side.
Referee told him only one coach up, and Coach Ship didn't like that. Johnson gets it. Over to Murray. Now it's over to Davis. Stolen by Hufford. Down the floor for Jan, and it's slapped out of bounds, and this one's going to go to Burlington. And that brought Coach Wyndham up for the Muskies. Trevor Diedrichs will check in now for Braden Hufford.
He didn't like that pass. Thought it was a little out of control.
teaching moment for the young sophomore point guard. He has a bright future. Hale in the front court to Johnson, swings it to Murray, and now Davis. Davis left wing. Back to Hale, deep three, top of the key, good. 33-32, Burlington's got it down to 1. Muskies led by 9 at 31-22, late in the second. Down to 1. There's Diedrichs on the right wing. High for Nick Scholes. Scholes drives in on Martinez. Hale, left-handed shot, no rebound. Briggs Miller. Good rebound by Briggs to Diedrichs for 3. No. Rebound Diekman up. No. Josh gets it again, and now we got a foul on the Muskies.
And Diekman went over the back on the second try.
On Josh. That'll be his first. First on the Muskies here in the second half. 5.5 to play. There's Hale, pulls up from the free throw line, no good. Rebound, picked up by Briggs Miller. Muskies need a basket here. Briggs down the floor, Diedrichs. Three-pointer right wing, back iron, no good. Rebound for Burlington. Johnson to Hale. Back to Johnson to the rim, lays it up and in, and Burlington goes up 1. 34-33, 5 minutes to go in the third. Timeout, Muscatine. A 30, we're going to leave it here. And Joel coming out here the second half, an 8-2 run by the Greyhounds, and they now lead by 1.
Yeah, that's not what Coach Wyndham had. Well, it's not what he wanted coming out of the half. And I think one of the things you got to play aggressive, you got to play loose, but you also got to play discipline. Loose and discipline, I know sometimes seems counterintuitive, but there is a difference. I think that's the teachable moment that Coach Wyndham is teaching. You got to play, you can't just hold the ball, but you still have to be smart with how you do it. You had a turnover on the long, fast break opportunity. Then you had a putback that didn't turn into points, and then a foul ensued. And then not getting back on defense and stopping the ball, that's what created that last opportunity. Really good timeout there by Coach Wyndham.
Yep, no doubt about it. 5 minutes to go, third quarter, 34-33. Burlington, Briggs Miller in the front court as we restart the game to Jan. Step back three, right wing, in and out, no good. Rebound on the floor, run down by Murray, and it's out of bounds, Muskie ball.
That was a good look there by Jan. A shot that he made in the first half.
Miller will inbounds. Gets it out high now for Diedrichs. Diedrichs over to Jan. Jan goes baseline hard. Noah to the rim. Shot no good. Chases down his own rebound. Good hustle. Gets it back for Diedrichs. They swing it to Miller. Back to Jan. Jan right wing guarded by Davis. He goes baseline. Double team. Spins out of it. Now Miller to Diedrichs to Diekman. Josh in the lane, spin move, loses it, cleared by Martinez Hale, and he steps out of bounds, I believe. And it'll be Muskie ball. Can't criticize the effort on both teams.
No.
They're both playing really hard.
Yeah, fighting for loose balls. Muscatine just has to keep the faith and stay the course here and keep attacking the rim.
Miller will inbounds. Finds Scholes to the rim, blocked by Johnson and cleared by Martinez Hale. To Davis down the lane, and a foul on Briggs Miller. That'll be the second on Briggs and the second on the Muskies.
Good foul there by Miller. He got back and he challenged the shot. Sent him to the line.
Mario Davis' first free throw is good. Second free throw on the way, good, makes a pair. 36-33, Burlington by 3. Reed Ulsis checks in for Josh Diekman.
We knew this would be a close ball game from the start. This is a rivalry, too. These two teams going all the way back to the conference. I think I remember every sport I played against Burlington.
Ulsis to the rim, and he scores. Reed Ulsis with his first basket. 36-35. Davis for three, short. Rebound Martinez Hale. Boy, he can get up for a 6-footer. There's Johnson. He drives in on Ulsis and a foul on Reed Ulsis. That'll be the first on Reed and the third on the Muskies.
It's almost the exact opposite of what we saw in the first half. Burlington got ahead in the foul game in the first half.
There's a shot by Martinez Hale, and the inbound's no good. Rebound cleared by Ulsis, and here come the Muskies. Miller bounces it for Jan. Deep three, left wing, air ball, no good, and out of bounds, Burlington ball.
Shooters just got to keep shooting. That's not a bad shot. He's fine.
And now we get another timeout, Muscatine. Another 30 by Coach Wyndham. We're going to leave it here. 3:27 to play in the third, and Burlington leads the Muskies 36-35. They've outscored the Muskies 10-4 here in the third.
It's loud and clear. I mean, it's one of those things where you just see this for the beginning of the second half. One team, their intent, the energy level that we're seeing from Burlington is really, Muscatine hasn't been able to match it. They're being more aggressive on defense. It's turning into turnovers, and they're converting those turnovers into points on the other end of the floor.
We said in pregame these two teams had two really good games a year ago. Burlington won them both, but they were both one-possession games. We knew this would be a tight one, and it is. 36-35, Greyhounds by a point. 3:20 to go in the third. Hale down the lane, feeds Johnson, lays it up and in. And Waker Clare is set to check in for the Muskies. Miller in the front court for Diedrichs. Diedrichs tries to get it in. It's stolen away by Murray. Ahead to Johnson, 2-on-1 down the lane. Shot it away good. But I'll tell you this, Hunter Johnson's a good player.
Yes, he is.
6'5", he's up to 12 points, and he really does everything for him. There's Ulsis to the rim. Shot on away, rattles no. Rebound cleared by Hale. And here come the Greyhounds. In the front court for Murray, and he loses it out of bounds. Turnover, Burlington, Muskie ball.
Just looking to shoot before he made the catch.
Waker Clare checks in for Diedrich. So the Muskies have Scholes, Miller, Ulsis, Clare, and Jan. Hale, Martinez, Hale, Johnson, Murray, and Davis for the Greyhounds.
Sounds like the Michigan fight song there for a second.
Miller dribbles to his left. Hesitation. Now he picks his dribble up to Ulsis, top of the key. They swing it to Waker Clare. He drives to the free throw line. Back to Ulsis. Down the lane. Reed kicks it back to Clare. And now Clare drives into the paint. Bounces it for Schultz. 16-footer. No good air ball. Rebound Johnson. And here comes Burlington. Hale in the front court. Fine point guard to the rim. Shot on away. No. And a foul on Briggs Miller.
That's a really aggressive, strong move there.
That'll be the third on Briggs and the fourth on the Muskies.
And that is 4 on Miller, isn't it?
Free throw by Hale is no good. For all the good things Hale does, just a 47% foul shooter.
And that's one of those things that I don't know. I was never a good free throw shooter myself, so I don't know how you get better at it.
And the second, no good. And that's key. A point guard with the ball in his hands late in the game. There's a 3, no good. Rebound Davis up, no good, and a foul on the Muskies. Burlington out-scrapped us there. And Hale missed 2. They got the putback, and Davis will go to the line to shoot 2 now.
Yeah, the Muscatine really needs to box out, and I think we're going to see, I think Jake Thomas and Diekman check back in. Some of the size.
Davis's free throw no good. So Burlington's missed 3 in a row with a 5-point lead. And Schultz and Ulsis check out. Thomas and Diekman back in. Hufford is checked in for Briggs Miller. And Marion Davis' second free throw no good. They've missed 4 in a row. Thank you. And rebound Diekman. Hufford in the front court. for Miller. Miller feeds Diekman on the block. Josh, good move to the rim. Shot no and a foul, and it's going to go on low.
Yeah, minute 39 left in the third quarter, and that's the first foul called on Burlington.
5-1 in fouls here. So Diekman will go to the line to shoot 2. Josh on the season 67%.
That's the kind of odds you want on a horse in the Kentucky Derby, not on the scoreboard in your foul discrepancy.
Yeah. Josh knocks down the first. Burnett checks back in for Davis. Sean Brown into the Muskie lineup. Second free throw good for Diekman. Josh makes a pair. He has 4. Minute and a half to play here in the third. 40-37 Burlington. Hale to Murray. Murray guarded by Clare. Picks his dribble up back to Hale. Hale guarded by Sean Brown. Sean did a great job defensively last night. Swing it in the corner. There's a 3. Good. This one's by Murray. He now has 9 points, and it's 43-37. Burlington by 6. That's their biggest lead of the night. Diekman to Hufford. Swing it to Brown. Sean feeds the post for Thomas. Lays up. No, that should have been a goaltend off the glass. No call.
I don't know how that's not a call.
Rebound Hale. Back to Burnett. Down the lane. Shot up. No, and a foul. And it's either on Diekman or Thomas, and it's on Diekman, and that'll be Josh's second. And the 6th on the Muskies. Burnett will go to the line 67% on the year. Free throw on the way. Burnett, no good. Burlington's missed 5 in a row down there. I don't know if those fans have a little
I don't think that they do.
And that's second free throw on the way, no good. But they get the rebound. Lowe gets it. Jordan Lowe in the paint. Shot up, no good. Ball tapped around. We got a foul on Burlington.
Get a little Bronx cheer from the student section there for the Muskies.
Going to go on Jordan Lowe. His second on Burlington. Joel, Burlington leads 43-37. They've missed 6 consecutive free throws.
Yeah.
Muskies
right in this
catching
game.
A break there. Hufford in the front court. To Thomas. Jake drives down the lane. Ball stolen away by Murray. Down the floor he goes. Lays it up and in. With 29 seconds to go. 45-37.
That wasn't the offensive set that Coach Wyndham was looking for.
Coach Wyndham not happy. Don't blame him. He's frustrated.
Yep.
There's Hufford throwing it over to Clare. Clock at 15. Waker drives to his right. Now he feeds Thomas on the block. Jake turnaround shot. Good! Jake Thomas. Hale now pushing tempo. Clock at 5. Loses it. Picked up by Clare. Ahead for Hufford. 3-ball at the buzzer. No. We've played 3. It's Burlington 45 and the Muskies 39. We're stepping away for 60 seconds. You're watching Muskie Boys Basketball on the Must See Muskie Sports Network.
Choose Poop Pals for your local pet waste management, lawn care service, snow removal, and much more. Starting as low as $7, call your friendly neighborhood pooper scoopers for a quote. Proud supporter of Muskie Sports.
The mission of our company is to serve our clients with the most efficient and courteous service available.
People in our community, when they ask, who are we going to get for pest control, they just call Bosch.
Remember, insects or pests, call the best. Bosch Pest Control.
Why should someone bank at First National Bank?
Because we care about our customers and we're committed to meeting their financial needs, and we're also a big part of the community.
We're back live at Muscatine High School. Brian Russell, Joe Crossauer watching us live on Discover Muscatine. 45-39 as we start the fourth. Burlington by 6. Hale feeds it in to Davis, and we got a foul on Diekman. And that'll be the third on Josh, and now Burlington will be a 1 in in the bonus 1-1 here the rest of the way. They've missed 6 consecutive free throws, though. And Davis's free throw on the way knocks the streak, and it's 46-39. Second free throw on the way, no good. Thomas clears for the Muskies. In the front court now, Hufford. 7:48 and ticking in the game. Hufford to Diekman in the corner. Josh puts it on the deck. Burnett runs over Jan. No call. Claire for 3, right wing. Long, no good. Rebound tapped and cleared by Diekman, but I believe Josh stepped out. Good hustle, but it'll be Burlington ball.
I think that the Muscatine fans are getting a little frustrated, feeling like there was a couple of holes and Diekman was pushed out of bounds on that.
Davis, there's a ball stolen by Jan to Hufford.
It's Jan's 3rd steal, I think, for the night.
There's Hufford. Tries to backdoor it to Diekman, but doesn't. Claire has it on top. Bounce it to Diekman, right wing. Josh, 3 ball, no good. Rebound tap. And it's going to be a foul as Thomas, you're right, Joel, hustling for that glass.
Really good box out there by Jake Thomas.
Fouls on a Marion Davis, his 2nd and a 3rd on Burlington. 7:03 left, 46-39 Greyhounds. Hufford looking to get it in to Diekman. Josh drives baseline to the rim. Good, Josh Diekman. Burnett in the front court. Burlington wastes no time. Burnett left wing. Drives in the paint, separates, shot it away good. What a drive by Trent Burnett. Give it up for that. That's a heck of a move and a basket. Burnett, first basket of the game, 48-41. Claire swings it right side for Diekman. Josh tries to feed Thomas, and he does. Josh on the shot. Good! Jake Thomas. Not Josh, Jake. Josh playing football. There's nice move. Hunter Johnson. Shot blocked by Diekman and cleared by the Muskies. Great help by Diekman coming over. 48-43. Muskies can cut into this 5-point lead, and now we've got a foul underneath on Johnson. That'll be his 3rd.
And the Muskies doing the little things well, drawing some fouls. Thomas draws an over the back call by getting a good box out on the last possession, and then a good strong post up by Diekman, giving Johnson no other choice but to push him.
There's Jan. Good move, and he's tripped up by Davis from behind. It'll be a foul on Marion Davis's 3rd. 5th now on Burlington. Muskies inching closer to getting into the bonus with 6:02 left.
Yeah, Marion Davis got beat, and he just did the little D-back trip move as you're going on by.
There's Jan.
Not that I ever coached D-backs to do that.
Diekman. Backs down on Johnson. Now he bounces it for Claire. Hufford wide open 3 top. Back iron, no. Rebound Davis. And here come the Hounds. Murray in the front court. Corner for Burnett for 3. Good. Knocks it down. Big 3 is Trent Burnett with 2 huge baskets here in the 4th, and Burlington up by 8, 51-43. Waker Claire left wing to Hufford to Diekman. Now they feed Thomas down low, stolen away by Hale. Brendan Hale down the floor, shot on the way, no. And he's on the floor. Hufford down the front court, feeds Jan, lays it up and in. Noah Jan. Jan with 18 now. He had 14 at half. And it's 51-45. Hale to the rim. No, on a foul. And that's going to go on Noah Jan.
They're going to call it on the floor, so it'll be a 1-and-1.
Jan's 2nd. Jan with 20 now. Should have said Hale will go to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus. Diekman checks out and brings Miller back into the Muskie lineup. And a timeout Muscatine. Full timeout. 4:59 left, 51-45. Burlington, we're stepping away for 30 seconds. You're watching Muskie Boys Basketball on the Muskie Sports Network.
At Avenue Subs, our sandwiches are sliced fresh, made to order, using only quality ingredients. They are topped the way you like it, along with one of our delicious sauces. Make sure you try one of our daily soups or get one of our baked potatoes. They are loaded and guaranteed to fill you up. If pot roast is your thing, try our signature sandwich, the Avenue. And remember, you can eat it here with us or have it delivered.
We are back at Muscatine High School. 4:59 left, and the Burlington Greyhounds lead the Muskies 51-45. They led by 6 after 3 at 45-39. Good flurry of activity to start the fourth. Burlington stretched to their biggest lead of the night, matching their biggest lead at 51-43. And they're on the stripe, shooting one in the bonus. Their fine point guard, Brendan Hale, but Hale just a 47% foul shooter. And he's had his struggles tonight.
That could be a big factor as this game progresses. Muscatine just 2 fouls away from putting Burlington in the double bonus. And if they're cold from the free throw line, that could give Muscatine the opportunity to get right back in this game. Just down 6.
Hale, free throw on the way. Air ball, no good. And that doesn't help.
It's a bad beat on the road.
It's
a bad beat on the road.
So Hale misses. 4:50 and ticking in the game. Hufford out front. Swings it over for Jan. Jan crossover, goes to his left. No to the rim. No, but a foul, and Noah Jan will go to the line to shoot 2.
And that's what Noah really hasn't done much this second half, is attack the rim with the ball. And credit to Burlington defensively. Trent Burnett has come in and really denied him the ball when he's been in the game, been outstanding on the defensive end.
And Noah misses the front end.
That's just something you don't see very often.
Should say the first. Noah 70% of the year. And I tell you, I love the ISO there with Jan. The foul there was on Murray. Burlington now with 16 fouls. Big free throw here for Noah Jan. And Noah knocks it down. Noah Jan with 21 leads all scores. 51-46. Burlington by 5. Miller guarding Hale out high. Works off a Martinez-Hale screen. Hale, a runner in the lane, short. Rebound, Davis, shot no good. Gets his own rebound back up. No, and a foul. I believe it's going to be on Thomas.
Just like Claire was just straight up on that.
You're correct. It's on Waker Claire. Or actually, it's on Jake Thomas. Second on Jake, and the 9th on the Muskies. So Davis will go to the line to shoot 2. And he misses. Burlington's lack of foul shooting has kept the Muskies close here. Second free throw by Davis knocks down the second. It's 52-46. Hufford in the front court. Drives down into the paint, swings it for Jan. Noah drives into the lane to the rim. Good, and Noah Jan. That's big-time basketball by Noah Jan right there.
Yeah, we've seen him really kind of grow up the last couple of games. Everyone's known he's had that in him throughout his young career. You know, played a little bit of varsity ball as a freshman in the playoffs. And he's got some ability. He's just got to be trusted a little bit more and be more aggressive.
Burnett with a foul. Free throw by Jan, no good. 52-48. Muskies have cut it to 4. Hale to Burnett. Behind the back dribble on Jan. Swings at Martinez. Hale for 3. Back iron, no good. But he runs down his own rebound to Burnett. Lays it up and in. Boy, that's good hustle by Burlington to get 2.
Followed his own shot and had the good assist.
Like to see him go to Jan again. He's feeling it. He's being aggressive to the rim. Diekman at the high post. Josh backs down. Left-handed hook. No good. Rebound cleared by Davis. And he throws it away, and that helps. Tried to hit Hale on the run out. I don't think Hale's taking a break in the second half.
No, he's been out there the whole time.
Doesn't seem to be phased. Hufford on the right wing. Muskies trail by 6. Waker Clare out top. Back to Jan. He's guarded by Davis now. Now they swing it to Waker Clare right wing. Waker goes baseline to the rim. Blocked by Johnson. Ball on the floor cleared by Hale. He pushes it ahead. What a pass to Johnson.
And what a rim run by Johnson, too. Blocks the shot, then gets right down, and what a pass.
56-48. He dropped a dime there. Hufford in the front court for the Muskies. Under 3 to play. Muskies trail by 8. Got to get a bucket here. Clare out high. Bounce it for Jan. Nobody's trailing him. 3 out of the corner. No. Rebound, Burnett.
Burlington caught a break there. That was a defensive breakdown.
One of the most open shots he's had on that. What a pass from Burnett to Martinez Hale. 58-48. Timeout, Muscatine. Burlington really taking it over here. And it's a full timeout. 2:36 to play. 58-48 Burlington. We're stepping away for 30. You're watching Muskie Boys basketball, the Must See Muskie Sports Network.
All right, guys, we got some great news. There's a rumor out there. There's a huge sales call coming in today.
Good thing Jimmy's not here to steal my thunder again.
A big sale? I wonder who it is.
Did I pack a tuna sandwich this morning?
Why wasn't I in the last commercial?
All right, everyone on the same page?
You guys are not going to believe this. I got it. Oh. Hello, this is Jim. Can I help you?
Yep. Thank you for the business.
Back at Muscatine High School, Brian Mussel, Joel Crossauer. 2:36 to play, and Burlington leads the Muskies 58-48. And folks, Burlington has missed, just got it from Ryan Timmerman, the fine reporter from the Journal, that Burlington has missed 12 free throws.
And this could be a lot wider of a margin.
Right. So the Muskies have been able to hang around. They got to capitalize on this. This isn't over. You can make up a 10-point lead in 2.5 minutes, but they need a bucket here.
Well, I think the frustrating part from the Muscatine perspective is how Burlington has grown this lead, and it's been really by just beating Muscatine down the floor offensively. They're running to the rim and having great passes and easy layups to finish.
Hufford in the front court. Over to Jan. Noah, top of the key. Dribbles to his right. Burnett switches out on him. Now cross-court pass for Waker Clare. To Hufford. Now to Briggs Miller. Miller on the deck. Drives into the paint. Pump fake shot blocked by Martinez Hale. And cleared by Burlington. Hale now pushes tempo in the front court. Swings it over. There's a 3. Davis, left wing. No. Good rebound. Diekman high in the air to Waker Clare. Under 2. Clare swings it on high for Hufford. Hufford goes to his right. Kicks it to Briggs Miller. Miller swings it to Jan, right wing. Noah crosses over to the rim, lays it up and in. Noah Jan with 25, playing big time tonight for the Muskies. Minute and a half to play, 58-50. Burnett has it. And now we got a timeout, Burlington. Full timeout, 1:29 left. Burlington 58, the Muskies 50. Going to take another 30-second timeout. You're watching Muskie Boys basketball on the Must See Muskie Sports Network.
Channel Seed knows that farmers are never off the clock, and neither are they. Anybody can sell you seed. Only a Channel Seedsman gives you everything you need to make the most of it. See your local Channel Seedsman, Matt Fletcher in Muscatine. Channel Seed is a proud sponsor of Muskie Sports.
Get into the manufacturing industry of your choice on your terms. We prepare you with hands-on training, flexible class schedules, and a network of employers after graduation. Now that's community. We are Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
Chicharo's Mexican.
We are back at Muscatine High School. 1:29 left, 58-50 Burlington. Burlington 3 timeouts, the Muskies with 1. The Muskies have 9 team fouls, Burlington 7, so the next foul on Burlington, they'll be in the double bonus. So both teams in the bonus. And it's been a entertaining basketball game as far as pace, but as far as the Muskies, Noah Jan with a huge night at 25, really looking for another score there. Burlington was 6 guys on the court.
Oh, I said it's Muscatine.
Muscatine was 6. White has 6 guys.
There's 6 Muscatine players on the floor, so that's a technical foul.
It should be a technical foul on the Muskies. So the Muskies had 1 extra player on the court, and that's a costly.
We pulled the goalie.
That was good, Joe. That was good.
Wrong sport.
So Davis will go to the line to shoot the technical. And back iron, no good. He'll get 1 more. Second free throw by Davis. Good. Knocks down 1 of 2 for the T. 59-50, and Burlington will get the ball.
Have you ever had to shoot technical free throws with no one there? It seems uncomfortable. I was never good enough to even dream about it.
You'd rather have the line full. Officials trying to figure out.
They just want to make sure that they're operating correctly.
Yep. Crew's done a good job tonight. Davis to inbounds. Throws it to Johnson.
Almost a 5-second call.
Back to Davis. He picks it up. Gets to Hale. He goes in for the easy layup. Lays it up and in. 61-50. Burlington by 11. Down the floor is Hufford. Over to Sean Brown. Brown drives the lane. Shot in away. No, but a foul on Martinez Hale. And Sean will go to the line to shoot 2.
It's a strong take there from Sean.
Brown's free throw on the way. No good. Sean will get 1 more. 67% in the year for Sean. Second free throw good. Brown makes 1 of 2. 61-51. Davis in the front court for Hale. Hale drives and feeds Johnson, lays it up and in.
Yeah, they're just knifing through that press. Been really impressed with the ball handling from Burlington as a team.
Diedrichs for 3, long, no good rebound. Hale. Down the floor he goes. Nice feed to Johnson, lays it up and in. Hale's putting on a clinic with the basketball now. And Johnson up to 18 leads Burlington. Hale was 16. There's a 3 by Briggs Miller, no good. A rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball. Sean Brown and Johnson. And it's going to be Muskie ball. 25 seconds left. 65-51 Burlington. Stay tuned for the Muscatine Power Water postgame show. Noe on 3 ball out of the corner. Air ball, no good rebound. Martinez Hale to Amarian Davis down the floor. Going and loses the ball. He wanted to go in for a dunk and he lost it.
Smiles all around from his teammates. Like
Coach Ship had a big smile and turned his head too.
Those are ones that he's going to hear about on the bus ride home.
There's Hufford shot, no good rebound. Hale clears it, throws it ahead for Hunter Johnson. Johnson backs in on Diedrichs, and there's a foul on Trevor Diedrichs. And Johnson will go to the line to shoot 2 with 1.8 seconds to go.
Yeah, I think I don't mind that foul by Diedrichs. That's a situation where you might want to coach your group to back out and don't go for the shot. Up 14 with 2 seconds to go.
Joel will name his Guadalajara Offensive Player of the Game, his Eastern Iowa Community College Defensive Player of the Game, and his Chicharo's Play of the Game on our Muscatine Power Water postgame show. Johnson's second free throw good, makes 1 of 2. And that's the ball game. We got a final from Muscatine. It's Burlington 66 and the Muscatine Muskies 51. We're going to step away for 2 minutes and we'll be back with the Muscatine Power and Water postgame show. You're watching Muskie Boys basketball on the Muskie Sports Network.
Chicharo's Mexican Restaurant is where Muskie fans go before the game. Our Southern Mexican cuisine is truly unique to Muscatine, and we make sure everyone who walks in is treated like family. Chicharo's Mexican Restaurant is a proud supporter of Muskie Athletics.
Choose Poop Pals for your local pet waste management, lawn care service, snow removal, and much more. Starting as low as $7, call your friendly neighborhood pooper scoopers for a quote. Proud supporter of Muskie Sports.
Get into the manufacturing industry of your choice on your terms. We prepare you with hands-on training, flexible class schedules, and a network of employers after graduation. Now that's community. We are Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, the community's college.
The mission of our company is to serve our clients with the most efficient and courteous service available.
People in our community, when they ask, who are we going to get for pest control, they just call Bosch.
Remember, insects or pests, call the best. Bosch Pest Control.
Why should someone bank at First National Bank?
Because we care about our customers and we're committed to meeting their financial needs, and we're also a big part of the community.
We are back live at Muscatine High School. Brian Musell and Joel Crossauer here, and you're watching the Muscatine Power Water postgame show. And Joel, another tough one tonight for the Muskies. The Muskies led after one quarter, 12-11. Burlington went on a little bit of a run to start the second, but the Muskies recovered and had their biggest lead late in the second quarter at 9, 31-22, and closed out the first half, leading Burlington 31-26. Third quarter on, it was Burlington. They came out guns a-blazing in the third and closed out the third quarter, leading the Muskies 45-39. They really stretched it out in the fourth quarter despite missing a bundle of free throws that really could have put the game away earlier. But they stretched their lead out a couple of times to 14, 12, and finally 15 is where they closed it, and the final score was 66-51. And really a good all-around floor game for the Greyhounds. They were led in scoring by Hunter Johnson, a junior with 19 points. Brendan Hale, another junior, with 16. Trenton Murray, the third junior, with 11. Well-balanced attack. Trey Burnett was big for them with 7 down the stretch also. The Muskies were led in scoring tonight by their great junior, Noah Yan, chipped in 25. Nick Schulz with his first start of the season with 8 points. And I thought Waker Clare was huge, another junior for the Muskies, off the bench with 7. All of those in the second quarter, but gave them a nice lift. So what I just mentioned there, you got 3 juniors on each side leading the teams in scoring. So these two teams should have a good battle again a year from now. I'm sure they'll play each other again. But Burlington comes up victorious tonight, 66-51 to improve to 3-5 in a year. The Muskies drop to 1-7. And Joel, who do you have for offensive and defensive players of the game?
So for the offensive player of the game is going to be Noah Yan. I mean, 25 points and really was the lone bright spot offensively. Maybe not bright spot's the right word, but he was really the spark and the catalyst for the Muscatine offense and was consistently getting the ball to go through the rim. So that's our offensive player of the game. Defensive player of the game was a little bit harder tonight because Burlington really started to just kind of stretch that lead out. And the game, the pace of the game made it difficult to play defense. And I'd say that our defense player of the game, the Waker Clare, I thought came in and did a really nice job of denial defense in the first half. The shooters from Burlington couldn't get it going in that first half, where in the second half they had some more opportunities.
And our play of the game sponsored by Chicharo's, Joel.
Play of the game, that's going to go to Josh Diekman. He had a putback he drew the foul and got an and one on. It was just a nice putback in the first half.
There you have it, folks. I want to thank all of our fine sponsors, as always. for making these games and broadcasts possible. We hope you're enjoying them. We will next join you Friday night at home as the Muskies host the Bettendorf Bulldogs, and that'll be a boys' game Friday night here at Muscatine High School. Any final thoughts, Joel?
Not really. I mean, I think that's one of those games that the scoreboard indicates Muscatine got beat worse than I think that they did. The second half of that fourth quarter, it just got away from them. That was some really good fast break basketball by Burlington, and Muscatine kind of got out of their rhythm. And so just sometimes you just got to flush one and move on. And I think this is one of those games.
I would say so. Flush it and get ready for the Bulldogs Friday night. I want to thank the great people at Discover Muscatine, Jordan Davis and crew that are here tonight. My partner, Joel Crossauer, I'm Brian Musell, signing off from Muscatine High School. The final score, Burlington 66 and the Muscatine Muskies 51. Thank you for watching. You've been watching Muskie Boys Basketball on the Muskie Muskie Sports Network.